So I ran out of bleach.
I was totally forgot what the title of the video was. Ran out of bleach. She's now having half of her head bleached. I'm sorry, I'm trying not to laugh. That's a bad thing. But what are these aluminium foils doing on the ends of your hair? Just scratch together. What?
I ran out of bleach. So?
I'm sorry, I'm trying not to laugh. I'm sorry.
Hear me out. So?
What happened?
I went to Sally's and I asked them to give me a tub of bleach, and I told them what I used on this side, and they gave me this.
Every brand melt down pigments differently and have another underlying tone. Hey, hello and welcome to a new reaction video. My name is Hairdresser and I'm so happy that you clicked on this video. Today we're going to see a video of people that ran out of bleach. That is not good. But before we start, can I please ask you to subscribe to my channel, press that notification bell. You can follow me on Instagram, you can follow me on Facebook, you can follow me on TikTok. Let's see, let's be scared together.
Hey guys, it's Maggie and I'm back. I haven't filmed in so long and I'm so sorry. There's just not much to do in quarantine really. And before that, I just kind of didn't really have anything to edit with, which I still don't really, but I'm going with what I have. Anywho, with the title of the video, you can probably guess I'm doing something stupid. I am bleaching my hair with, box stuff. So here are the products that I have. I got this, hopefully, yeah. Hopefully it'll do decent. I couldn't find where it said what developer was in it.
Well, we see the title and it says ran out of bleach. Have you seen the amount of hair? It's massive. Such a beautiful hair. Big amount of hair. You know from yourself how much hair you have. I know I have no hair. If you look in the mirror, you know how much hair you have. So if you have that kind of amount of hair, you know you will need 2 packs of bleach. But it's misadvertising. Normally, if you just need 1 box, that should be enough. But for some reason, it's never enough.
So it's probably going to be a very high developer, so I'm going to be very careful. But yeah, this is what I got. I have purple shampoo too, which again doesn't fix everything, but it helps. Yeah, so hopefully this goes okay. Let's get to it. So I have mixed this and I'm about to put into sections because that's important, I think. I'm doing this quietly because my roommate Keisha, as all of you know, is sleeping. So yeah. So I ran out of bleach. But my roommates are going out to get more.
You ran out of bleach. Okay, that's a bad thing. But what are these aluminium foils doing on the ends of your hair? First of all, I don't know how you did it, but it's just scratch together. You have to fold it nicely. Your roots were darker, so your roots needs to process more, not the lengths. The lengths were already blonder than the roots. What are you doing now with these aluminium foils is lightening your ends more, even damaging your lengths more, because the heat is inside, it will process faster, but also it's hurting your hair.
I'll rinse this out and then whenever they get back, I'll just do my roots. I hope that's okay. If it's not, oh my gosh, I hate my life. So my roommates thankfully saved my life. They were so good. They just freaking zoomed to Walmart.
We haven't seen anything, and I bet they did not just did the regrowth, they did the lengths too.
I'm so scared. So it is the next day and my hair is done. It is a little bit splotchy, as you can see up here especially. I didn't put enough dye here or here, I mean bleach. I put too much here, but other than that, it came out a lot better than I expected considering I ran out.
But look how the condition of your hair is. Your hair is so thick, it hasn't damaged at all, which I'm very happy. The only thing you need to do now is to put a darker blonde on that color and it will be beautiful. Now it's very ugly. It's very ugly. It's orange, it's yellow, it's patchy. But put a toner, a darker blonde on that part and it will be amazing.
And I'm just terrified of bleaching my hair really. But it did come out a lot better and I still don't know what I think of it because I'm used to being a darker blonde, right? So this is kind of new. So I don't know what I think of it. Y'all can decide what you think of it because
I think you have amazing, beautiful hair.
but I do love hair. My hair means a lot to me and I'm glad that my hair didn't fall out and it's still healthy. So that's good.
Well, maybe not putting dark blonde on your hair, but just a normal blonde will look amazing. You have so beautiful hair. Please don't mess with it later in your life because wow, that is some beautiful hair. But now it's not beautiful. It's not beautiful. It's not a nice color. But as I always say, bleaching without toning, it's ugly. So you always have to tone. Tone that hair and it will look great.
I've bleached my hair one time without like a stylist and my friend did it for me and we bleached it 3 times in one day and it was dead. It was fucked. So this is my natural hair right here. And this is about 6 months of regrowth. I don't really want to take my hair down right now, but you'll see it. And then I have like a balayage going on up here. I have a few packs of this Wella powder lightener. Before you say anything, okay? As soon as this arrived, I knew I fucked up because I got the 30 volume developer. And my hair is natural and pre-lightened, so I don't need 30 volume developer. Hopefully it works out. I don't really care what color it is as long as it doesn't look like it does now.
It's always a big difference if you have a balayage on your hair and you bleach it completely. It's so different because you don't have any natural hair in between. I always prefer and I like more of a highlighted hair. You can put a lot of highlights in somebody's hair, but then you have different shades of blonde, of colors in your hair. It's more natural look. Indeed, 30 volumes is not good for your hair. It should be 20 volumes and you waited way too long. 6 months. That's way too long.
So I'm really hoping I don't get any like orange band or like... I'm spooked, okay? I'm really spooked. Doesn't look terrible. It looks a little more orange up close. So this is without the toner. The bottom is a little more orangey than like the top and the middle, obviously just because I have previous color in it. So that's interesting. So I have my little Tupperware bowl and my literal paintbrush. Maybe I should wear a glove.
There are
I'm not sure if
sections.
the gloves are even necessary for the hair that I have. I said I was gonna just focus it up top and then brush it down, but I just did it on the whole strand, and okay, that's fine. We're off to a great start.
You have no other choice than to color the length because it's balayage. You want to bleach it completely. You cannot stop at the highlights because there are still natural colors in the middle. The way you're doing it, it's okay, but leave like half a centimeter of your scalp. Don't hurt your scalp. Do that at the last time if you are happy with the length. Then you can bleach your scalp, and then in one session your scalp will be equal with the length. It can happen that you have to bleach your length 2 or 3 times.
I've cut off a lot of my hair since the last time I bleached it, so hopefully this works out for me and my hair doesn't fall out. If it looks like shit, that's also my fault. Oh, that burns. I mean, if it burns your eyes, you probably shouldn't put it on your fucking skin, right? Oh, that's not good. I'm gonna come back when I have a little bit more done. So, hear me out.
What?
I ran out of bleach, so...
I was totally forgot what the title of the video was. Ran out of bleach. She's now having half of her head bleached. I'm sorry, I'm trying not to laugh. I'm sorry. It's like a kind of a split dye.
Right now I'm waiting for my boyfriend to come get me, and we're gonna go pick up some more bleach. The parts that are done actually turned out really well, in my opinion. Of course, the roots are a little lighter, and then the ends are a little bit more orangey. That's what we're working with right now. I'm gonna go do that, and then I'll be back to finish the rest of this disaster. So it's the next day. My dogs are screaming in the background. I look like this. Let's do it. So instead of tinfoil, I'm just gonna be using some plastic wrap when I'm done. And I'm obviously leaving this out because it's already bleached. Underneath the bag, I have plastic wrap. Let's see how this looks. Hear me out. So,
what happened? You bought another brand. Every brand melt down pigments differently and have another underlying tone. I bet this is happening to her hair. Tell me I'm wrong.
When I was doing this side, I ran out of bleach, so I only got a little bit done. And it turned out perfectly fine, a little orangey, not too bad. On this side, I went to Sally's and I asked them to give me a tub of bleach, and I told them what I used on this side, and they gave me this. This says on dark hair only. This is orange. And this is purple.
Yes, but that's not the point. The point is you had to buy the same kind of bleach. If you bought Quick Blue, please don't buy Quick Blue. If you bought Blonde Me, if you bought Wella, it will always be different than what you have used in the first part. You were so happy with the color, why not buying the same bleach? Why?
And I don't know what to do. At least we're in quarantine and I have nowhere to go. Thank God my hair is like all healthy and it can probably handle another bleach. I would not like to use 30 volume developer again, so maybe I will pick up a 20 volume. Okay, so it's actually taken me a couple weeks now to finish this video because I wasn't sure what I was gonna do with it. I did stop filming after the bleaching, and let me walk you through what I did. So you can see a little bit here that it's still kind of got a little bit of darkness, and that is from when I did the first round of bleach and then I ran out. I just decided to put the platinum blonde toner that you saw in the original clip. I just put that on my head and I figured, well, my hair's bleached, so it should just even it all out. Doesn't look even to me. I didn't end up filming that.
I'm so happy that this clip is something I'm reacting on, because every time I'm saying toner cannot search for the different kind of tones and even everything out. This is a proof that that is not possible. If you have two different kinds of color, you put toner on top of that, you still have two different kinds of color.
I figured if I washed my hair with shampoo like the next day, it would take out some of the purple, and it did. I ended up going to a drugstore and buying box dye, and it was at the store I was at, and I figured, well, I don't have to go all the way to Sally's. I can just use this, it's the same thing. I don't even know what I was thinking, but that's what I did, and the outcome really confused me because it wasn't like a lightening kit, it was just a color. This color is kind of like the one that I bought in the box dye. I wish I saved the box to show you, but it might have been like a little bit lighter blonde than that, but it was much darker than this. So I thought if I put that on, it would darken this stuff, and then it would match the darker parts.
Oh, it's always so funny how people think how smart a product can be. It can darken this part and it can lighten this part. A product is a stupid thing. If color was like an artificial intelligent product, imagine that they took over the world. The end of the world by hair dye.
Because I didn't want to use bleach again because I was a little worried about that, and that didn't work, and this is what we have. The purple came out, it looks good, I like this color. I've deep conditioned it a couple times since dyeing it. It doesn't feel that bad. It felt really bad at first, but I did cut off all of the really fried ends.
I still see this part of your hair is really dry. Really dry. But hey, it was fun to watch this video. Running out of bleach is something you have to avoid to have a good result. It's equally important as don't use quick blue, don't use 40 volumes, don't think that purple shampoo will fix everything, and don't think that the toner is an artificial intelligence product. And taking fine sections, saturation, oh, it's a lot of things you have to consider. A lot of things. Have you learned from this video? Have you been entertained by this video? Please give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. Press that notification bell. You can follow me on Instagram. You can follow me on Facebook. You can follow me on TikTok. All I'm going to say today is CIAOKES.